everyone, welcome to my presentation video. In this video, I will present and compare two international journals that discuss risk management practice in the banking sectors, specifically in India. The first journal is Detailed Risk Management Practice of Banking Sector, a case study of Central Banking of India, Jorhat. The second journal is Detailed Risk Management in Banking, Management Models and Emerging Horizon. These two journals explore a similar topic but from different perspectives and scales. In this presentation, I will go over their similarities, differences, and also review the research background, methodology, approach, actual case studies, and proposed solutions found in each journal. Let us begin with their similarities. In general, both journals share several important similarities. First, they emphasize the critical roles of risk management in banking. Both recognize that risk is an inherent component of financial operation and must be handled effectively. Second, they both address similar types of risks: credit risk, market risk, and operational risks, which are considered fundamental in the financial sector. Third, both refer to the regulatory framework established by the Reserve Bank of India or RBI as a basis for implementing risk policies. In addition, both journals highlight the risk management serves not only to mitigate losses but also to optimize profit and ensure long-term business continuity. Lastly, they emphasize the role of internal monitoring and auditing system as essential components of effective risk management. Now let us explore the differences between the two studies, starting with scope and methodology. The first journal focuses on a single bank branch, the Central Bank of India in Jorhat, and uses a quantitative descriptive method through direct interviews and voice over session. Meanwhile, the second journal presents a comparative analysis of two large banks, namely State Bank of India or SBA and ICICI Bank. It uses quantitative method and draws from secondary data including financial reports and NPA statistics between 2011 and 2014. In terms of theoretical framework, the first journal applies a basic and operational approach focusing on internal procedures like document control and insurance use. In contrast, the second journal employs a more strategic framework, referring to Basel II and III, ICAAP, and early warning systems. When it comes to data analysis, the first journal provides narrative description without statistical support, while the second includes detailed quantitative data, such as tables showing NPA ratings, assets recovery performance, and sector-wide breakdowns. Regarding the use of technology, the Jorhat's practice case still relies on basic tools like CCTV and cash counting machine. In contrast, the SBA and ICICI cases describe the use of advanced risk analytics, real-time monitoring, and stress testing. The first journal also has limited discussion on regulatory structure below, following head office instructions. Meanwhile, the second journal provides an in-depth explanation of RBA regulation strategy, including risk classification, provisioning norms, and policy enforcement. To summarize the review in a structured way, the first journal on the Central Bank of India Jorhat Branch was to motivate by the need to understand how operational level risks are managed. It used a quantitative single case study with solution and source as SOP, insurance, audits, and staff training, all direct by the central office. The second journal, focusing on SBA and ICICI, was driven by recent NPAs and system banking risk. Using quantitative analysis, it provides broader solutions including the Creative or Stress Asset Management Groups or SAMG, real-time monitoring tools, stress testing, and anxious early warning system. This difference highlights how risk management varies between the operational level and the strategic level in the Indian banking system. In conclusion, the first journal provides a clear and practical insight into branch-level implementation of risk control procedure. The second journal, on the other hand, delivers a more strategic, model-driven approach to risk governance aligned with global standards. Despite the different angles, both journals are valuable and complementary in understanding how banks manage financial risks. Clearly, risk management plays a key role, not just as protecting inclusion, but also in promoting sustainable growth and resilience in the banking industry. That concludes my presentation on the comparative review of two international journals on banking risk management. Thank you for your attention.